Alrighty. What's going on with everybody out there? Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Y'all already know what time it is, man. It's Friday, man. Happy Friday, man. Been a wild week, man, in the world, man, in general, dog, man, and obviously in wrestling, as well. But you guys, man, appreciate everyone definitely tuning in, man. We are live here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok Live, man. If you're new to the show and if you haven't done so already, definitely hit the like button down below, like, follow, and share. And definitely, most importantly, make sure you subscribe, man, for real. All right, man. We got Friday Night SmackDown live watch along here tonight. Of course, yesterday the huge news of Hulk Hogan, passing away and stuff like that. Pretty sure they're gonna do a little tribute on the show. You guys start looking at me as soon as I go live now. What's up? Oh, just sit him on the couch. Just sit him. He good. He fine. Your mother won't come in. Like, just close the door. He good. Just sit him right here. Sit him on the couch. All right. Yeah, man. Hulk Hogan's passing, man. In the world of pro wrestling, definitely been some crazy time, obviously, with that, and of course Ozzy Osbourne as well as Malcolm, from the Cosby Show and stuff like that. Yeah, man. Like, it's been a wild show, but of course, what we got on tap for SmackDown tonight, the tag team titles are on the line. You got the Wyatts defending against Rey Fenix and Andrade and Alexa Bliss going up against Roxanne. Just a couple of matches announced on Friday Night SmackDown tonight. But yeah, man, it's going to be fun. Definitely everybody join the live chat and let's get with it. What's going on, my guy? What's going on? Yeah, definitely RIP to Hulk Hogan, man. Definitely RIP to Hulk Hogan.
Ladies and gentlemen, yesterday we lost one of the biggest and most globally recognized icons in the world. A man I grew up watching, was fortunate enough to share the ring with, and like so many of us, were honored to call a friend. The truth is, he captivated millions of people and inspired them around the globe.
Brian, what's going on? Yeah, crazy sad, man. What's going on? I cried, bro. Hey, man. Yeah. See, you're a little older wrestling fan than me, so I'm pretty sure you've seen a little bit more of Hulk Hogan. The most of I've seen, of Hulk Hogan, because I wasn't, the WCW guy when he came back in to WWE with the NWO in 2002, and I had a couple of matches from there. And he's been around, obviously. I know Hulk Hogan. I watched, his old matches, but yeah, man, like it's real sad though, like for real, man.
The immortal Hulk Hogan.
Oh, man. true icon in the business. I just mentioned, man, I wasn't the biggest Hulk Hogan fan. Obviously, I came into wrestling late 90s, and obviously Hulk Hogan at that point, was leaving WCW after WCW went down. And, all those big names, they eventually came over to WWE eventually. But man, when he came back in the NWO, man, he had that rivalry with The Rock, and that was it for me. Man, whoa, like Hulk Hogan, The Rock, that atmosphere at WrestleMania 18 was just unmatched, man, definitely unmatched. So I give Hulk Hogan all his props, do all the scrutiny and do all the controversy of his career. He will go down, hands down, will go down as one of the greatest, man, if not the greatest. You guys, man, he brought wrestling in the mainstream, along the help behind the scenes, of course, with Vince McMahon and stuff like that. But yeah, Hulk Hogan, man, is definitely is gonna go down, man, as the greatest of all time, man. We ain't got too many of our OG legends left here in wrestling no more, man. Macho Man is gone, Ultimate Warrior. And I don't know if I'm doing any justice by saying this, which I probably shouldn't though, but I feel like I'm not too sure what year was that Andre the Giant passed away, but I feel like this, like at this time and moment, knowing that Hulk Hogan was a trailblazer in the wrestling world, I just feel as though like this point right now is sort of, if not bigger, but similar to where Andre the Giant, because Andre the Giant was definitely memorable to the business, man, and just as Hulk Hogan is.
He made his WWE debut in 1979. Hogan, you are looking at the new king of professional wrestling. Hogan's allure grew from Shea Stadium to Hollywood, where he got his big break in Rocky III.
Looking at the size of your arms, I don't believe this.
No, sooner or later, my time is gonna come.
Y2J is gone as well to AEW. Y2J is gone as well. So he's not. I'm assuming you're saying Chris Jericho is no longer in AEW. If that's what you're saying. Okay, I haven't seen him in a while too. I won't be surprised if he come back to WWE just to wrap up his career. I think it's time for Jericho to go ahead and chill.
Into pop culture. He was a slice.
Yeah, but what was you guys' favorite or greatest Hulk Hogan moment, man?
Rock and wrestling, the Grammys.
Yeah, let me know.
And the grandest stage of them all, WrestleMania. Then in 1987 at WrestleMania 3, Hogan did the unthinkable. The irresistible force.
Andre the Giant. Man, I'll never forget. I don't remember what it was, like 2007 maybe. I asked my mom for the WrestleMania anthology. Yo, that's wild, bro. I remember asking my mom, man, for the WrestleMania anthology, anthology DVD set, man. I remember going back and watching all those WrestleManias from WrestleMania 1, 2, even 3, like, man, Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan slang Andre the Giant. I said, man, I gotta go back and check out this moment. They always talk about this great moment. Bro looks young for his age. Mine was when he beat Andre the Giant at WrestleMania. Oh, you say he looked young for his age? I mean, a couple of pictures, the latest pictures they were showing, I was like, maybe I don't even think nothing was looking too wrong. Maybe his beard was just growing out, like the black part, not the the whole goatee, but yeah, man, boy, that was my match. You smell what the Rock is cooking. Both of them stirring all, one look that way, one look the other way, man. They ain't even touch each other, man. It was going crazy. That's how that moment was, man. Like that's one matchup right there. You can go and watch and turn the sound down, and you like, yo, this was crazy. I just like, bro. Like if you literally just ain't never seen no wrestling ever before, right? And WrestleMania 18 was on and the sound was down, you'd be like, bro, can you please turn that up, bro? Like turn that up. I remember Hogan's knows best.
Decades and so many changes to the business. Never knew 30 years later.
You know what? I never knew he had a banner put up in Madison Square Garden. I don't think I knew that. Known that. And at WrestleMania 30, when he was like, and he said the Pontiac, Michigan, whatever that was, he said it wrong. Mine's where he beat Andre the Giant at WrestleMania. Hey, I remember that little video right there that went viral with the little kid talking to Hulk Hogan. I was like, man, that's what's up. Yours was when he beat Andre the Giant, man. Dang, man, you showing your age, man, I guess. I mean, that's everybody's favorite, legendary favorite of Hulk Hogan's.
Surrounded by family and friends, Terry Hulk Hogan Balea passed away. He was 71 years old. But Hulkamania will live forever.
I got a feeling, of course, you know how they did with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal? I kind of like feel like they're going to do something at the upcoming next year's WrestleMania. Maybe the year after that. They're going to do something Hulk Hogan related, you know. Who knows? Probably the Hulk Hogan Battle Royal or something like that. Now, you know what? It probably be like the Hulk Hogan, like you got to slam somebody. I don't know. I don't know. But I feel like they'll do it. You know. In their headquarters, you going to have Andre the Giant. And I feel like on that other wall, you going to have Hulk Hogan.
But not forgotten, the incredible Hulk Hogan.
Still wild to hear, man. Hulk Hogan is no longer here. Are they still on the stage? Yes, they are. Jimmy Hart, Bruce Richard, Triple H, Cody Rhodes, Stephanie McMahon, Sergeant Slaughter. Obviously, Jimmy Hart, man, he was with him like Ted DiBiase. I remember him. They mixing it up. Okay. I guess that's the best way to come on, you know, just come on and, you know, start like that. And the first, you know, segment, first 10, 12 minutes or so would definitely be a tribute to Hulk Hogan. I mean, like, he deserved it. I mean, like, we all agree, a lot of us, you know, wrestling probably wouldn't be, you know, along with Vince McMahon, of course, you know. We ain't going, you know, just, you know, say Vince McMahon ain't the reason too, but hey, you know, man, R.I.P. to Hulk Hogan, man. R.I.P. to Hulk Hogan, bro. Like, we ain't got too many legends left, man. Like, man, a whole lot of legends leaving us, man. It's real crazy. It's real crazy. A whole lot of legends leaving us. A whole lot of legends leaving us, man. So, man, it is crazy. You gonna get that? Yeah, whole lot of OGs, man. Hulk Hogan, oh man, you know, like Ric Flair scared me a couple of years back, man, when he was having, you know, a lot of, you know, medical issues, health issues, and stuff like that, man. But yo, man, like, yeah, man, it's a rough week. It was a rough week, and I ain't even gonna lie, man. Like, when I heard the news about Malcolm and I was like, yo, that name sounds so familiar. And then when I saw his face, I was like, yo, yeah, like dude from the Cosby Show and everything like that, man. Like, yeah, man, like him, and then, you know, Ozzy Osbourne passed away, and something just kept hitting me. I just kept saying to myself, like, yo, like they always say these celebrity deaths or death come in threes or whatever like that. Ooh, it just in my mind, I kept saying, yo, somebody's next. You know, like, and I don't know if that's, rough to say, hard to say, but I know I wasn't the only one thinking. I stumbled past a lot of people who have comments and stuff like that, and they was just like, "Yo, man, like Hulk Hogan, bro, like that's crazy," because the other two celebrities passed, and you know what they say, but yeah, man, unfortunate news with Hulk Hogan, man. Real last appearance he had in WWE, they booed the mess out of him. Yeah, they booed the mess out of Hulk Hogan. I believe they was what was the last one? I feel like it was the Raw Netflix debut when he was trying to he was coming there to sell his beer and just what you gonna do, brother? What these 24-inch pythons run wild on you, and that was it. But yeah, man. Yeah, so everybody, man, let me know. Shout out, you already told me, man. You showing your age, but I don't think you that old. But hey, but yeah, you guys, man, let me know. What's your favorite Hulk Hogan moment, man? We in Cleveland tonight. The 15th SmackDown.
Here from Rocket Arena.
As we try to, transition from that emotional opening to Friday Night SmackDown, and as we get into the entertainment and all the action, jam-packed.
Getting eyeballs to the screen, I will say this. I consider Hulk Hogan as transformational as any star that has been in the modern era of American sports. In a rare class of sports promotional titans like Ali and Mike Tyson and Michael Jordan, and an absolute prime, Tiger Woods. That very much was the promotional power of Hulk Hogan.
The single most important professional wrestler in the history of our game, without whom the majority of
See, Andre the Giant, he was tremendous in the era, and what he did, but he wasn't totally mainstream. I think maybe the last couple of years of Andre the Giant the Andre the Giant career was mainstream in a way. Pretty much of his career wasn't. Hulk Hogan, his entire, career was mainstream, and how he transitioned, from being that professional wrestler and being that regional, wrestler back in the days, in the WWF, and then WWF, so yeah, man, I definitely give it to Hulk Hogan, man. Definitely give it to Hulk Hogan. I definitely like what Joe Tessitore kind of just said, man. Like Hulk Hogan, will go down as one of the greats, man. You got a prime Tiger Woods in his game, and Michael Jordan, and all these great athletes in their own profession, and Hulk Hogan definitely being one of them in the world of professional wrestling. So all right, Peter Hogan, man. We got Logan Paul. From Hogan to Logan. We got Logan Paul in the middle of the ring. Are we having a live episode of Impulsive TV? Oh, so Logan Paul got his own talk show on WWE TV now?
Thank you, Logan. Yeah, I heard y'all.
Nah, I don't know if they were saying that.
Hey, you're welcome, by the way. Let's get one thing straight. Yes, this city raised me. But this city did not make me. In fact, I made this city.
Okay.
Shut up. Everyone here knows it. And I know what you're all thinking. Oh, Logan's from Cleveland. Look at him. He's on the stage. He's in the ring. He's just like us. False. You and I have nothing in common. No, seriously, listen. I made it out. You didn't.
Classic Logan, though, man. Classic bad guy Logan Paul.
Hey, but tonight's not about me, guys.
Ripping at the fans.
Community. I'm giving back tonight. Because tonight I'm giving Cleveland a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to see a special edition of Impulsive TV Live. Yeah,
Man, I've seen clips of it. I haven't watched the whole episode of his podcast though.
made a mockery of our business on Jimmy Kimmel Live. I am going to show that Kentucky Fried Convict
The Kentucky Fried Convict though.
to their hometown looks like. Because Jelly Roll, I got news for you.
I'm assuming this is Jelly Roll coming out, right? Okay.
The four-time Grammy-nominated music superstar Jelly Roll.
Stop the music. Stop the music.
Yeah, stop the music, please. Stop it.
You don't gotta play that song for Logan Paul to know who his daddy is. Did I hear you say the word inspiration? You think you're an inspiration? The only thing you've ever inspired is little asshole kids to film themselves being assholes.
Okay.
And you know what else? Shut the hell up. No. You know what else? I'm sick of you talking about Cleveland like people from Cleveland actually like you. Logan, I am more Cleveland than
Jelly
you.
Roll, Jelly Roll. I think you're confused, brother. I know you can't read. This says Impulsive TV, okay? This is my show, so shut your mouth and show some respect.
We got two guys kind of like outside. I mean, Logan Paul, he's a full-blown pro wrestler at this point. But you got Jelly Roll, man, who caught the bug. I guess the bug bit him harder than Travis Scott, because I guess WWE is just done with him. I don't know. But yeah, you got you got Jelly Roll out here,
The moment maker.
really up here, you know, trying to be a superstar,
6'7",
a WWE superstar. He already a music superstar. LA, hello, what's going on?
You, Jelly, other than a couple of cheap shots you got on me, buddy, you got nothing. So who the hell do you think you are?
Who do I think I am? I think I'm the guy that's fixing to put you in a body bag and ship you back to wrestling.
Okay. Jelly.
You know what really pisses me off about you, Logan? You ain't never had a struggle in your life. You have been
Sounds about right too.
Kid your whole life, Logan. I'm not getting in this ring just for me. I'm getting in this ring to represent every poor kid who had a dream that they would never make it, and they got picked on by high school jocks like you. That's why I'm getting in this ring. Just so we're clear, I'm getting in this ring to bring light to this ring. The only thing you have ever brought in here is a ring light.
A ring light?
I'm here, Logan, because I have been a WWE fan my entire life. The WWE represented me. The WWE represented every single one of us.
Okay.
And you make fun of my story, but my story has inspired millions and millions of people.
Rednecks around the world.
Yeah. You had the audacity to talk to me crazy when we know in your heart and soul you are soft as Charmin. And I know for sure you ain't nothing but a prime peddling punk ass bitch.
Okay. Jelly. Oh. Are they really? Oh, they chanting Randy. I thought he was actually chanting Jelly.
I want you to know you have made a really big mistake
If you think I came here alone tonight, boys, I hear voices in my head. They counsel me, they understand.
RKO, everybody. Everybody you see RKO. They get RKO. He get RKO. She get RKO. They get RKO. RKO, everybody, man.
You don't have to wait much longer.
I mean, this is kind of like, I want to say Jelly Roll's like first really promo, like kind of like seeing what he's working with. I gotta see more of him. But other than that, we always criticize the outside celebrities, obviously coming into the wrestling world, and they got that bug, or they just want to do it, or they whatever the case is though. But it seemed like Jelly Roll is really invested in it. In a clip he was on Stephanie McMahon's podcast, and talking about how he caught the bug at a certain event.
No time whatsoever, no time at all.
Jelly Roll with those forearm shots, man. They look a little weak though. All right, Drew. I want to see what Jelly got. I want to see what he's capable of, man.
Now it's 2-on-1 with Drew McIntyre right over the top of Jelly Roll.
Are you thinking about letting Logan get him? Logan like, yeah, hell yeah. That's what I was gonna do anyway. he was in the corner getting forearm shots.
The beatdown is underway in the center of the ring. Logan Paul on the attack of the music superstar Jelly Roll.
Oh, Randy Orton pulling Drew out the ring.
Takes more than a poke to the eye to keep the Viper down.
Come on, Randy Orton, pick him up. RKO. Uh-oh, Jelly Roll with those dusty rolls.
Elbow, shoulder tackle by Jelly Roll. The work in the performance center, perhaps paying off a bit.
Let's see what you really got, Jelly, though. Those shots look a little weak, though, but okay. Let's see what you got. You gonna toss him over the top rope? Oh.
Kick to the midsection takes him down to his knees.
Your experience in this game is paramount, and Logan Paul has that certainly.
Oh, he's locking in.
Come on, Jelly Roll. What you gonna do, man? What you gonna do? Oh.
Jelly Roll escapes it.
Oh, that's a big man move. Okay. That's just gonna be his theme song now? Okay. I don't think Jelly is going to survive in SummerSlam. Well, I mean, we got what? We got until next weekend, He gotta come a little harder with those forearm shots and those that elbow, like in that shoulder tackle. Them the three things I saw. He got, now the boss man slam, he got away with it because Jelly Roll is a bigger guy though, And like I was mentioning, he lost a whole lot of weight, wanting to do this, and yeah, so I don't know, man. Jelly Roll, I think Jelly Roll came out as a rapper from what I remember. Stray Kids, left ass cheek. What? Appreciate you liking the live though. Okay, Andrade and Ray Phoenix got a whole little thing together now. We had defended our culture, La Raza. And we are money. Okay. All right. In the tag team division. You know what? I feel like WWE wanted to put Penta and Ray Phoenix together, but they really wanted to see what Ray Phoenix. They really wanted to see what Penta could do on his own. I think they really saw him as a singles, a really big singles talent, which he's over on Monday Night Raw on Netflix because Penta, he's killing it, But I think at some point it was, like, I mean, let's, let's put Ray Phoenix with, the Lucha Bros. But I don't think they had too much for Ray Phoenix and, and also Andrade, Alexa. Because then Andrade wasn't doing much. When they just sticked Andrade and Ray Phoenix together, it was like, okay, motherfucker having banging matches.
Alexa versus one half.
Charlotte looking nice.
Tag team champions Roxanne Perez is coming your way next with Charlotte by her side.
Alexa versus Roxanne.
The bad guys do breaking down the thrilling rules.
Yeah, Charlotte look real nice.
Bad guy style.
Of course, Alexa does always. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, that was an opening to SmackDown. I guess your initial opening. Or second opening to SmackDown. With Logan Paul and Jelly. Having a telly. I don't know what the hell I just said, but Jelly Roll and Logan Paul talking it out. What MJF and Mark Briscoe had the other week on AEW, they had a talkie talk, right? Yeah, they had a talkie talk. So I guess that was Jelly Roll and Logan Paul's talkie talk. Logan Paul caught the bug, and obviously we see where Logan Paul is at, man. Like, he's a viral sensation coming into wrestling. And we've seen a lot of people who come into wrestling and just like, yeah, man, I like it. Okay, I like it. And then they hit the ring and it's like, I don't know about all this. Like, I'm good. I'm good. And I don't know if that was the ideal with Travis Scott as well. Like, I think he caught the bug. Ouch. I think he caught the bug, but I don't know. I just keep hearing, rumors about, him. So I don't know. I think Travis Scott left a bad taste in a lot of people's mouth after WrestleMania. And I don't even think it really was Travis Scott's fault. To be honest with you, I mean, like, I love The Rock, man. I love you, Rocky. But I am still disappointed at you, bro. Like, come on, man. You go out there and you do what you do, and no show. Like, go ahead, bro. Johnny, appreciate the like and the live. Johnny, appreciate it though. But yeah, man, like, yeah, I don't really think it was Travis Scott's fault. I really think it was The Rock's fault, man. Like, I mean, and Travis Scott, he showed up more than the damn Rock. He appeared at Elimination Chamber, did what he did there, and everybody was, of course, blaming Travis for even being in that scene though. But hey, and then WrestleMania, he shows up, but no Rock. So it was like, I feel like Rock kind of like, he kind of like deflated some of the stories or plans that were going in. So, but yeah, Logan Paul, man, caught the bug, and he's definitely killing it, man. So I respect what Logan Paul doing it. We may see Jelly Roll do it every now and then. We'll see how his first performance go at SummerSlam. We all know, like, Bad Bunny. We ain't seen Bad Bunny in what, like 2 years? Bad Bunny had that crazy moment at Backlash, man, and yeah, man, beat Damian Priest, and we ain't seen him in a while. I guess he's been on tour for the last year and a half or 2 years or whatever like that. Or I guess maybe they wait until they come back to Puerto Rico or whatever. But something big, man. Something big for the shows, man. All right, we about to get into one-on-one action between Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. Speaking of Charlotte Flair, do you guys feel like, I know I see people coming around to Charlotte now, man. Like, ever since Charlotte stopped going after the women's championship and got into a story that's sort of like it's benefiting her in a way. Seem like people caring about her, It's like, damn, man, we don't always want to see you go after. I knew that was gonna happen. Go after the women's championship. All right, man. Everybody on TikTok, just a second, man. Just a second. Jonah, phone had failed. We gotta fix that. Yeah. All right. All right, man.
Crowd here in Cleveland for Friday Night SmackDown. They're back for the baddest comedy in the summer. It's the high stakes.
All right, we back at it, man. Definitely, man. Everybody that's tuning in on TikTok, definitely follow, man. Definitely follow. Roxanne got a new theme song. I like it. I like it. Don't look at me like that, Roxanne. You too, Raquel. Our fine asses. Look too damn good. But yo, man, definitely hit the like button down below, follow, share, and definitely, most importantly, make sure you subscribe, man. Shit, what I was about to do? Okay.
And now, really, wait, a regular on the biggest stages in the company.
Definitely, you guys, man, share the live, man.
Have a major starring role in already her fifth PLE of this
Share the
year.
live, share the live.
One half of the tag championships alongside Raquel Rodriguez. They will defend against the unlikely but incredible team of Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair. That is SummerSlam Saturday, 1 week from tomorrow.
Yeah, I believe they announced all the
Alexa Bliss. Tag team goal.
they announced all the matches
Next week, the allies of convenience
for each day for SummerSlam next
becomes closer and closer
weekend.
every week. That could all change. But first, this tough test in singles action.
Now, this is the flip side of the matchup we saw. Wait for it. Quick pin there. Matchup we saw last week, which was Raquel versus Charlotte Flair, and it was a victory for Charlotte Flair with a major assist.
Yeah, man, share the live, man. Definitely, you guys share the live. Oh, okay.
But the underhanded tactics of Roxanne Perez come to the fore.
She was trying to close it earlier with Bliss, but now Roxanne Perez, and right back into it with the roll-up. And again, the kick out by Perez. She comes with a
Who do you got winning between Randy Orton, Jelly Roll, and Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre? Well, I would hate for Drew McIntyre to lose. Oh boy.
She turns
Nasty
Rodriguez
move.
for a moment, and now Flair just steps right over face
Okay.
to face.
Charlotte and Raquel. Okay. I'm digging it. I would hate for Drew McIntyre to lose. Yes, who? Yes, who? Yeah, who? Yeah, who? What? What you mean? What you mean? LA? But yeah, I would hate for Drew McIntyre and Logan to lose, but I feel like Randy Orton and Jelly Roll is gonna win. You know, I just feel like they're gonna win. You know, Jelly Roll is the celebrity coming in, teaming up with Randy Orton. You know, I feel like who you got? Oh, okay, who you got winning? Oh yeah, who you got winning? Okay, yeah, Randy Orton and Jelly Roll I got winning. I really want Logan and Drew to win, especially like Drew. I think Drew McIntyre. I feel like Drew McIntyre is on standby mode. I don't know if I'm making sense by that, but I feel like Drew McIntyre is on standby mode ever since he had the year last year. Obviously, you know, he was dealing with a little some injuries following, I believe it was Backlash. Yeah, I believe it was Backlash after the steel cage match, or it was the Saturday night's main event between Drew and Damian Priest. Drew left for a little while, but he's back, man, and I feel like Drew McIntyre should be in that main title picture, bro. Like, you know, I think he could be doing something instead of and you know, teaming with Logan. I mean, that's cool. You know, ain't nothing wrong with that. Logan got all my respect.
feel about herself. Perhaps she's softened
Drew
up
and
the
CM
stance
Punk
so
feud
far.
last year. Best feud, hands down.
Results. And you see, look at Raquel Rodriguez just mocking Alexa Bliss right in her face.
Oh, those mind games.
Man, Roxanne and Alexa Bliss, I mean, they match well. They both short. It's not like one taller than the other one, as if it was like Alexa Bliss taking on Raquel. Yeah, it was Saturday night's main event. Yep, in the steel cage. So Drew McIntyre is back. So I feel like, okay, now they can win, Logan and Randy, but I feel like Logan would take the pinfall. Obviously, Logan Paul is gonna have some viral moments. He's gonna have some viral moments, of course, that he could post on his social media. But yeah, Logan takes the pinfall while Drew McIntyre is outside the ring, I guess, with Randy Orton or some shit like that. That's my prediction on that one. But we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes.
Alexa Bliss, she's not quite holding up her end of the bargain right now, at least.
That's interesting.
I mentioned them, but these two tag teams.
Remember, I'm still
Charlotte, single star.
You can see his
Teaming up with Alexa Bliss. Charlotte was like, she was against it at first. And Raquel was also against teaming up with Roxanne because Raquel's partner is Liv Morgan. So it's kind of like a two-team dynamic duo. Seeing how they starting to work together, it's kind of cool.
Someone as accomplished as Alexa Bliss, yeah. He is arrogant if you like, but first off,
Logan and Drew need to win more than Randy and Jelly. Yeah, they do. Yeah, Jelly don't need it.
Alexa Bliss trying to turn,
but it's not too many celebrities who come in and they wrestle and they lose the match.
A week before, Alexa Bliss and Charlotte Flair will take on Perez and Rodriguez.
It's all for publicity and outside entertainment to more eyeballs on WWE. And you got a music superstar, Grammy music guy, and he loses. You know what I mean? Like, we as wrestling fans, it's like, okay, but nah, I don't think he's gonna lose though. I don't know who to cheer for in this, man. I like both Alexa and Roxanne.
As Charlotte Flair, her recent teammate, now taking on the role of chief supporter.
Nice.
Volley of offense here from Alexa Bliss, and how quickly the tide turned.
Such a hot start by Roxanne Perez.
She's looking for Sister Abigail. She's raking the ass. Roxanne raking the ass.
Across the face and the eyes.
Another superb.
Oh. Charlotte, where you at, Charlotte? Roxanne looking for the springboard moonsault. Oh, going for the cover. 1, 2.
But Charlotte Flair is going to send her over the barrier. It's a timekeeper and just playing up.
Charlotte look like she just got a thong on. Uh-oh.
The 14-time
DDT.
out as now Bliss looks to take control.
Don't blame Flair for getting involved there. She may be Raquel. Get herself involved in the match, and here we
taking a little bit too long. I feel like it. I knew it. I was like, man, she's taking a little bit too long, man. She about to get distracted. Oh, she about to powerbomb Charlotte on the outside.
Look at Alexa Bliss. Her concentration moves now.
Alexa Bliss looking for a crossbody. Oh, a twisted Bliss on the outside. Oh, didn't expect that.
Bliss had to do something. Charlotte Flair was in major trouble there, about to receive a powerbomb perhaps to the apron. Well, that diversion is temporarily saved.
She rolling her up. 1, 2. And she got the ropes. Roxanne wins. Roxanne. Oh. Alexa's bloody.
To help
To her nose.
Cleared out Raquel Rodriguez instead of the twisted Bliss on Perez. It gave Perez time enough to come up with that win.
Well, they are one win apiece now as Alexa Bliss is busted open. The decider will be at SummerSlam Saturday. A week tomorrow, WWE Women's Tag Championship on the line between these four. Here's Captain
Okay. What a start. What a start.
Here with Jade Cargill, and you're just a week out from the biggest opportunity of your career, a singles championship.
I know Jade Cargill is having a conversation right now, but is that Solo and his crew back there talking? And
next week at SummerSlam, I'm gonna show them all why I am a natural born champion.
is they talking to the Miz? I don't know why I'm getting them.
I'm sure you are not talking.
But I see Solo
Jade radiating confidence.
in his MFTs.
Get the coffee while I deal with this.
Okay, Chelsea, what you talking about?
I was screwed out of that Queen of the Ring tournament, okay? I should have been at SummerSlam wrestling Tiffany Stratton. Not crown stealing Cargill. She's just so stupid and maybe it's slow. It's useless, but there's a cuter word for it. No. She didn't behind me.
Oh,
No, she running though.
Chelsea finding out.
They going to the ring.
Getting her in trouble right now, and
Her mouth right in the check. Her ass can't cash right about now.
Her into the mirrored wall.
I think they're heading our way, Joe.
Jade Cargill.
Come on, ref. It's 2 referees right here. You gonna break this up or what?
But SummerSlam,
One ref is looking like he just following him out here.
Chelsea
And she
Green
just carrying her out.
out to the entryway.
Both referees just standing there like they don't know what to do. Like, I don't know. Should we step in or should we break it up? Well, I don't know.
It's a storm, and this is one storm you simply cannot
Run, Chelsea, run!
Yeah. Don't talk that nonsense. Go run now, she says. Throws her right into the ring. We got a referee in there. We got a bell. We got a match. We got Chelsea.
Don't seem like this match gonna last long. Oh.
The big pump kick by Jade Cargill. Can you believe this? It boiled up, just add some water, and it's Jade and Chelsea right here in Cleveland right now.
Man, the Secret Service should be fired, bro. Like, when the hell? I'm supposed to be out here protecting y'all president. I guess like that, you know. I don't know. Maybe, do you have to be the president to have Secret Service?
The price for that is Ms. Green.
But yeah,
And the Secret Hervey.
the Secret Service should be fired, man.
Way too late.
They should. Oh, wait, and then she had the nerve to like, come on, like the Secret Service don't do that. Hey, you know what? Go get me coffee while I do that. No, it's gonna be some members that's gonna be around you. They ain't doing their job. You need some new secret Service members, Chelsea. That's what I think. I think she need to kick him to the side. You know, he been heel Chelsea, classic Chelsea, and just kick him to the side.
Chelsea right up top.
Y'all is not helping me out.
Slamming her head down on the top turnbuckle.
Y'all just here for the ride.
Green hasn't got a single shot in on Jade Cargill from the off, and who can blame her? Didn't even get a chance to warm up.
Jade chasing her down.
I'm surprised. Like, this is even like we having this matchup. Like, I don't think Jade Cargill really like. I mean, because she was talking her smack. I mean, that's Chelsea Green. That's what she does, though. I think Jade Cargill kind of be in the hot head right now.
On Chelsea Green, the former United States champion.
The inaugural United States champion, the greatest ever United States champion.
We've had half a year of United
One,
States
two. Oh, she kicked out. She kicked out.
Way there with that cover.
Well, it was a nice tactical move by Chelsea Green, little divert.
Yeah, WWE remembering Hulk Hogan. Yes, they are. Man, whoever goofy ass out there talking about AEW under 5 because they was the only televised wrestling promotion that was on yesterday and didn't, like honor or remember Hulk Hogan, at the beginning of the show or whatever. I'm sorry about that. That was Wednesday night. Last night, TNA was live. They did honor and remember Hulk Hogan. That was kind of cool. Obviously, Hulk Hogan was in TNA for a while. Yeah, man, come on, man, that's stupid, bro. Hulk Hogan meant a lot to WWE and wrestling there. AEW just started up 5 years ago, bro. Like, Hulk Hogan had nothing to do with that. Never made an appearance there at all. Like, to be honest with you, AEW and Hulk Hogan doesn't even go together. Besides, like, it's just wrestling. Like, if you really, like, think of it, like, nah, they don't.
Not the ideal preparation whatsoever for Jade Cargill.
So it's interesting to see how the superstars approach their major matches at a PLE like that and the lead up to it. This came out of left field, this battle with Chelsea Green.
If it were me, I personally, if I was Jade Cargill, would not have shown up at SmackDown.
I'm about to say, man, how long this commercial break gonna be?
Nice early night, get some rest, a little bit of training, but instead, she's under the cosh from Chelsea Green.
Jade Cargill is a week away from fighting for the WWE Women's Championship. Chelsea Green foolishly thinks she's safe right now, but here comes Cargill.
Well, Cargill's ability to bounce back is incomprehensible after taking a real beating over the last couple of minutes.
Oh, follow away slam.
Chelsea Green, this is why Jade Cargill
Follow away slam.
at the ring and why she is the one contender for Tiffany Stratton at SummerSlam.
Offensive assault. The fall away slam, the kip up, and now splashing into the corner against Chelsea Green, who
is she going for a choke slam?
Just minutes ago, not realizing Jade Cargill was right behind her. And now Jade's been taking it out on Chelsea. The secret purpose always present ringside to try to come to the aid of Chelsea.
Zigzag. Zigzag.
Lateral press, hook the leg. Chelsea looking for the win. Jade gets rid of her.
Looking for Unprettier.
Oh, here we go, might be time.
Unprettier lined up.
She bounced right back into it. 1, 2, 3. That's a wrap.
And Alba Fire and Piper Niven on the attack instantly.
And sometimes in life, when you win, really you lose. Well,
Every time.
Well, this is Jade Cargill's opponent.
Oh boy, she came out here ready.
Tiffany Stratton, WWE Women's Champ, apparently here.
To be honest with you, man, like if I'm champ, I know you coming out to me at SummerSlam. I'm not about to come out and help you. If you know, like, I'm not about to come out and help you. I'll come out after you fight them off. Like, like you big and bad, Jade Cargill, right? First of all, and you touching my belt. Wait a minute. Oh, and then she had the nerve to kiss it. Oh, then she put it on her shoulders too. How disrespectful is that? No, ain't no give me my belt. I would have just took it.
A tug of war here in Cleveland when they're a week away from fighting in it.
Oh, trust me, she wanted it at SummerSlam. She wanted it. I guess WWE was like, you know what, we gonna go with Jade as the women's champion. Cause my prediction was to have Jade win it, Naomi cash in, and it ties well into the story. But I guess they just said we done with it. I don't think it really was a conclusive ending to the story, unless unless this is all part of it. In a way where Naomi and Jade Cargill are champions, and Bianca, I guess she finds herself on the outside looking in. Maybe, but
listen, this can't happen at SummerSlam. I mean, tonight wasn't SummerSlam, but it's okay. But
Thanks for being cool about it.
why wouldn't I be? I mean, we're partners, aren't we?
You're gonna say friends.
No, it wasn't partners. Maybe after we become champions of SummerSlam, I'll think about it.
Bloodied Alexa Bliss.
Cody Rhodes. Cody Rhodes, you got some explaining to do, sir. When you come out here and ask that dumbass question, what do you want to talk about? First off, let's talk about how you was doing that heel shit last week. And you know, I said something about The Rock earlier, man. I ain't the only one, because I was on social media and I was seeing a lot of people like pretty upset about it, but they was like, yo, you know, because last week, man, at the start of the show, we see Bloodline, or what they call now, the Family Tree, with Solo Sikoa and them and his MFTs in a car accident, or a stage car accident. And then Cody Rhodes just show up in the scene, like, you know, hey, Nick Aldris with glasses on, somebody looks similar to somebody else, you know, and says, you know, hey, I got this contract, I'm ready to sign it. There's a whole accident. Before we know, it was staged by Solo and to go after Jacob Fatu. We just like, hold up, wait a minute, you know, like, you just gonna come up on this scene of this accident, not really giving a fuck, you know, like, about what's going on, but just, you know, like, come up, like, I felt like that was hellish, you know. Just imagine you just being in a, you know, a accident or whatever like that, and then someone just comes up to be an asshole and start asking random questions to the officer who's in charge of the scene and stuff like that, and, you know, I thought that was hellish. And then you get John Cena, who comes out and said, man, I can't do it. I'm not going to do it. I can't defend the title at SummerSlam, blase. And first thing I'm thinking of, oh shit, he's going to face The Rock. Like, he's definitely facing The Rock, right? You know, but, you know, he forced his signature and everything. That was heelish Cody right there, man. So, you know, that's what I want some explaining to do with Cody Rhodes, man. But, you know, but if Rock shows up, man, that'd be cool. I'm not gonna get too excited, because there's been some moments throughout the year or times when I'm like, okay, yeah, this is the moment for The Rock to show up right here, yeah, and he don't show up. So I'm just like, you know, I mean, my favorite superstar is letting me down. I don't know why I got so much hope, but it's like, it just makes perfect sense. You know, it literally made perfect sense. Even last week on Friday Night SmackDown, I was like, this makes perfect sense for The Rock to come out. Like, John Cena up there talking about, yeah, I can't do it. And when John Cena got out the ring to walk up the aisle, that was the perfect time for the smell for The Rock to come out, you know, the electricity to hit. And, you know, John Cena was like, you know, I'm not taking on you, but this guy is, or something like that, man. Like, that would have been the perfect timing to, you know, cue back into their story and their rivalry of, you know, Rock and Cody. Or, you know, in that SummerSlam, it is a street fight, so that can possibly happen where Rock does show up, and, you know, maybe down the line they eventually have their matchup or whatever. But it was so phony that The Rock come on Pat McAfee show 2 days after WrestleMania and talking about, man, well, yeah, this can never accommodate. You don't have to have a match. Come on, get the fuck out of here, Rock. Come on, man. Like, come on, bro. You're not stupid. You're not dumb neither. We wrestling fans, but we ain't stupid, bro. You know, I can't speak for everybody, but we ain't stupid. Shit. Yeah, so let's see what Cody got to say. 1984.
Trying to strip the Sheik of this title here tonight. Sheik now,
Sheiky Sheik. Ooh. Hulk Hogan, I'm coming for you. Man, our Sheik was the greatest too, man. He was one of the OGs, man. It's the greats of all time. And let me tell you something, brother. When the 24-inch pythons come running wild on you, Mean Gene. Look at Mean Gene. I tell you, some of his iconic interviews, man, was Mean Gene Oakland. It's a lot of them. It's a lot of people, man. You look at the 80s wrestling, boy, a lot of them are not here no more. Ooh, they are not here.
New World Order in the class of 20.
Oh, yeah, that's right. The NWO did go on the Hall of Fame in 2020. You know, one of my favorite songs when he was Cody Rhodes, when he used to come out that dum 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 dun, dun. I don't know what the name of the song is, but bro, when he used to come out to that shit, bro, I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. That was my song right there. Something, Cody Rhodes. Wait for me to start the show. Out the curtain lights go open. Whoa. Yo. What it do? Can you hear me well? My mic is kind of like pointed downwards on my shirt. But yeah, just let me know if you can hear me well. If you can hear me well. I want my freedom. Oh, you good to pay. The good dreams of your nightmare. I'm gonna be to the end.
And
I am my
I do
kingdom.
not physically compete at SummerSlam. Cody, thank you so much. I appreciate you.
I tell you, that was a perfect time for Rocky to come out, man.
San Antonio.
LA Knight deserves better. Hopefully he wins world title soon. I mean, I agree with that. Yeah, I was not a fan of Cody going after him, but that was, you know, I mean, in my eyes.
Get back on top and finally pull the trigger.
Okay, I was like, what the hell was that noise, though? They showing a replay at the same time the pyros was going off inside the arena. That was wild.
It's a street.
Yeah, I see LA Knight winning the World Heavyweight Championship. I don't think he's gonna win the WWE title, but he'll win the World Heavyweight
Great
Championship.
reception for Cody here in Cleveland. And Friday Night SmackDown is presented by
I am my kingdom. So, Cleveland, I'm gonna ask this dumb question. What do you want to talk about? Jam packed to the Raptors.
Yesterday,
Oh, he didn't ask the question. Good.
Pro Wrestling lost.
Oh, you know, he's gonna go into the Hulk Hogan thing.
And I know emotions and feelings regarding it are complicated, but what is not complicated is his accomplishments and his contributions to WWE, to sports entertainment, to pro wrestling, to entertainment as a whole. They are staggering and they are indisputable. So as someone who gets to stand here and say that I'm a WWE superstar, he was the original, and I just want to take a moment to say thank you, Hulk Hogan. Now, Cleveland, there are street fights. And then there's what's going to happen at SummerSlam. We're not talking about virtue. We're not talking about victory.
I think they're gonna win something, man.
We're talking about violence. Because that's what
You're gonna win the title soon.
Sometimes doing the right thing doesn't look like the right
Appreciate you liking the live. Appreciate it.
Get plenty more at MetLife Stadium. But here's the tricky thing. I don't want to wrestle this John Cena. I don't want to fight a guy who didn't even want this match in the first place.
Hey. Appreciate the love. Appreciate it.
The door. No, at SummerSlam, I want to fight the real John Cena.
What is the real John Cena? Who is the real John Cena? You know?
If I'm going to stand here
and own it. I need to know that I can go through the very best. And the title that John Cena has, it's the biggest title in our game. It means he is the very best. This isn't about nostalgia. This isn't about headlines. This is about a once-in-a-generation superstar, someone who redefined what it is to be a pro wrestler. So John Cena, if this is your last SummerSlam, come like it is your first. I want you up there talking to Stu, the cameraman. I want you wearing the title the right way. I want you running to the ring. I want all the hustle. I want all the loyalty and the respect.
I definitely smell heel Cody Rhodes now. Are we gonna get a double turn at SummerSlam? He talking about he want this, this John Cena. Oh, you can't see me, the fruity pebble John Cena in a way, and Cody is gonna flip on his ass. That's how I feel like, because why would you want that John Cena? What does it matter, Okay, Cody Rhodes chance. Cody Rhodes chance here.
The reason for wanting that fight against the real John Cena is because I need to know. I need to know that this story that we have all been part of is not just fantasy, is not just legacy. I need to know that it meant something, that it was real, and the only person who has the answer to that question is you, John Cena. I'll see you next week.
So Cody doesn't want what he says this version of John Cena is. He wants the real John Cena. And we're going to get it in a street fight at SummerSlam.
Yeah, this is a Cody Rhodes who is...
In my soul, something, Cody Rhodes.
Something burning deep inside Cody Rhodes. This man wants the very best because he believes he is the very best. And we're going to find out SummerSlam Sunday on the street fight rules for the WWE Championship.
I'll tell you, the other stipulation match at SummerSlam that has us overly excited is the Steel Cage for the United States Championship. Jacob Fatu, Solo Sikoa. It's how it came to be last week on SmackDown. That's incredible.
Moments ago, a multi-car accident involving members of the MFT occurred outside of Frost Bank Arena here in San Antonio, Texas, ahead of Friday night.
We seen them just a few minutes ago backstage talking to someone. Bro, I also hope Seth gets better so that Roman can smack him up. Hey, yo, but that tag team match at SummerSlam gonna be fire, though. I really think Roman and Jay is gonna lose, though. I really think they're gonna lose. I think you should go to Braun Breaker and Bronson Reed. The momentum, boy, Braun Breaker is on fire. By the end of the year, Royal Rumble, Braun Breaker could win the Royal Rumble next year. We don't know. He could win it.
He's all yours.
Much to the surprise of Khan, it was he who spent the night in lockup for framing an innocent Samoan werewolf.
Yada me.
Let's get right to the point. I loved you, but you made it like this. You try to give me fame. You try to send me to jail. When I told my family, you, and everybody else that I'm never going back. Last week, Eddie Pierce told me you was gonna lock me down in the cage at SummerSlam with you. You see, I don't mind being locked down in that cage for the U.S. title, one-on-one with you. Because at the end of the day, I'm about to dog walk your ass. You know what I mean?
I knew he was talking. That did look like the Miz who was talking to Solo and them. And it's just so funny that the Miz shows up right here with Jacob.
figured out exactly who I am. A guy who's went toe to toe with legends, outlasted monsters.
So what happened to the Miz and Carmelo Hayes thing? What happened to that?
Remind me that there's a bigger game at play, and you're just a pawn. And me, I'm not the victim. I'm not the target. I'm the main character. That's why I went to Nick Aldis and got us a match right now. So just so you know,
Solo coached them into doing that
Cleveland is my hometown.
because I feel like they could have did something with the Miz and Carmelo Hayes, man. Dog. Oh, you got the nerve to smack me. I'm gonna dog walk your ass, bro. Y'all know what I mean?
That's what it's coming to, huh? A match right now, huh? Well, come on with it.
Oh, Charles.
Okay. Well, it's a steel cage match between Jacob and Solo, so Solo is definitely winning. He doesn't have to pin Jacob to win the match, so. And then, of course, all the MFTs are definitely going to come down. You got Jimmy. He's the only other one who's coming down because Jay's tied up with Roman. So, I mean, like, yeah, Solo's going to win. You know, I get the method behind this, you know. I agree with giving a guy, like, when he's extremely hot, I agree with giving the guy the championship. And it's kind of like an old school method. I believe Kevin Nash, maybe Hogan said this too. But I agree with giving the guy a championship, a championship, rather. And he's hot. And then you have another hot heel, go up against him. And like when he just win it 2 weeks after 3 weeks or whatever, I mean, Jacob wanted that Mania. Solo took the title from him at, Night of Champions or whatever. But, I agree with taking the title right from under him. Right from under him. Because that gets the crowd even more behind that baby face. Like, it get people more behind Jacob. It's like, oh man, Jacob was screwed out of the title, man, and some more people came, some more bloodline members came in. Like it's, so and Solo is gonna do everything he has in his power, everything he can in his power to keep the United States title, whether that's introducing more members of the family tree, the bloodline, or whatever. So, yeah, I think Solo will win, but Jacob would eventually, he's gonna eventually gain gold. You won the United States Championship. Sometimes you don't win both. You don't win the United States and Intercontinental, but he won his mid-card championship. He could go another run as the United States Championship. It's kind of like the same way, I feel like Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker are on parallel tracks in a way. But Braun Breaker is getting that massive, I'm telling you, he's getting that massive push, as well as Jacob, like, obviously everybody knew Solo was gonna, get that push, but the fans was like, yo, Jacob is it. And if you watch, other wrestling outside of WWE, you've definitely seen Jacob Fatu in MLW and how real his promos, were, and how he was keeping it real, and how he would say he gonna dog walk somebody, he gonna dog walk him, like, so it was kind of dope. And just the fans just actually everything Jacob was saying, they just ate it up, and yeah, so I can see Jacob getting another United States Championship run, and then after that, man, the sky's the limit. The sky's the limit. I'm telling you, we're gonna look back. I think it was earlier this year. If it wasn't earlier this year, I believe it was the night that Jay lost the Intercontinental Championship. He won the Intercontinental title from Braun Breaker, I believe, and then he lost it to Braun Breaker, I believe. I believe that's how it went, if I'm not mistaken. But he did lose to Braun Breaker when Braun won the Intercontinental Championship the second time. Jacob Fatu was ringside, so was Solo, and this was leading up to Summer Survivor Series, actually, and Jay lost the title, but we seen a preview of the future with Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker and how they had that stir off, and it was just like, yo, man, these guys are going to be something, and I would love to see that match. So, yeah, man, I feel like the sky's the limit for them, man. Definitely, the sky is the limit. Who you got winning between Dom versus AJ? I don't know if I said that. Well, I did say this. I don't know if you, because I think you missed the last couple of streams, but this still my theory. It may not happen though, but hey. All right. Well, WWE NXT is 2-0 over TNA, and what I mean about that, Trick Williams, he got the TNA World Championship, and of course, JC Jane is the TNA Knockouts champion. And man, shit, TNA gotta win the WWE title, right? To kind of like make this, more interesting, I guess, And me personally, TNA is his own, company. There's no. Okay, better. What I'm basically saying is that they could do to where it's like someone from TNA could win a North American Championship or something like that. Like they could win that. I don't see them winning the NXT title. I don't think Opa Femi rocking like that. So I think that is out of the picture for now. But if they do win the titles, it could be the tag team titles. It could be a North American Championship. But my idea is, before SmackDown gets back rolling, my idea is that AJ didn't show up to TNA Slammiversary for nothing. And the fans chanted, we want one more match. AJ kind of like brushed it off, but it was rumors that he was supposed to take on Kazarian. So my theory is that, obviously, to answer your question, Shadow, AJ beats Dirty Dom for the Intercontinental title. And in the future, somewhere down the line, we get AJ back in TNA. And he shows up with the Intercontinental Championship. And I just believe that someone challenged AJ. And they, because AJ Styles is original. He's a TNA original, So, yeah, he's a TNA original, man. So to have someone from TNA to beat a TNA original who's actually a WWE superstar at the moment, and they took the Intercontinental title, would be crazy. Now, who? I pitch Moose, but I don't know if it'll go like that. I don't know if it'll go like that, though. But that's just my theory of what can possibly happen with that, which I think it would be cool, man. I think it'd be really cool. Unless they just was last minute ticket sales, let's just put AJ out there, let's just have him advertise. But I don't think he showed up for, So I think they could possibly do that. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from. Hey man, that's just a theory I had. And I thought it'd be really interesting. But I would love for Dom to keep the title, man. Like, Dom could have really had a good Intercontinental Championship run. But it's like Dom's Intercontinental title run. I mean, he won it at Mania, but it didn't, nothing happened in between. I don't remember him defending the title too much. We all know with Io, she ain't defended the title since WrestleMania, and we already know what happened with that. Next Friday, Aleister Black and Damian Priest. That should be good. Julia, she won a Women's United States Championship the night before Night of Champions. I haven't seen her in a while. What the fuck is going on? These guys win championships and then don't do nothing with them. Yeah, that girl yeeting like a mug.
Right there for a WWE Tag Team Championship match coming up in moments. But right now,
she's grooving though. Yeah, man, like.
And perhaps
he's giving these guys titles, ain't even doing nothing with them.
The Miz slapped Fatu and's got himself in this spot.
Fatu. Y'all already know what it means. Y'all know what I mean. Like, comment, share, follow, and most importantly, subscribe, man. Let's go.
And in component from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 291 pounds, the Samoan Will, Jacob Fatu.
Oh, gas, no brakes with it.
Jacob midst of what we'll describe as complex family matters that had him turning it solo. So is actually been loved by the fans. He's as vicious as could be. Lost the U.S. title at Night of Champions. Been fighting back against the MFTs for weeks now. And come next week, it's steel cage time.
Yeah, Fatu taking on the US champ Solo Sikoa inside a steel cage on his SummerSlam Sunday next weekend. But right now, business to take care of against a man who
Fatu.
slapped him just moments ago. That man being the Miz. Miz, what the hell were you thinking?
I was thinking unfinished business, as he would describe it, for what Jacob did to him that put him on the shelf for weeks. As the Miz quick to get at it with left hand after left hand from that southpaw stance before being thrown right into the corner and then running into the big boot is Fatu.
Tactically, this has been crazy.
It's Finn Balor's birthday today.
It was, and it was hit and move, and
That's what's up.
The Samoan werewolf.
That's what's
does
up.
What the Samoan werewolf does. Yes, we do know.
Fatu. What it do? What it do? If I was them, I would have defended the title every week. Because my role model is John Cena. I don't think John would have done that. Kind of like a United States Champion Open Challenge. Nah, John ain't moving that way like that no more. He could have did it though.
A hell of a lot easier than stepping in the ring with the Samoan werewolf.
Yeah, big difference between being a ritzy network and streaming TV host and being opposite Fatu when he's enraged.
No breaks with it. Oh, the best theme song in the game, man.
Of his chief rival, Solo Sikoa, and the
Taking it all.
MFTs mid-match making their way down.
Well, this match could be over pending Solo and the MFT next.
Oh.
But with that distraction,
Damn, man, that was crazy. Oh, come on, Jacob, man.
With the distraction.
How you get distracted by these bums, man? Taking it all. Ready for war. Hear that John Crank. CM Punk was close to winning the title.
Next weekend, Jacob Fatu will compete for the U.S. title.
Yeah, he was close.
Against Solo
But I ain't see him
Sikoa,
winning it, man.
who is standing over. Look at Mick knocking him.
I think it
As Solo and the
I think it makes
MFT
sense for Seth
stand
to
over
actually,
Jacob Fatu.
you know, CM Punk could win it somewhere down the line. But I feel like Seth got to cash in on Punk, or Punk got to beat Seth. Like, it just makes sense. It just perfectly makes sense, man. Like, these guys been beefing for how long?
He is getting the best of Jacob Fatu, but we would be remiss if we didn't mention it was primarily because of the appearance of the quartet at ringside. The chieftain being.
I'm assuming this WWE, the SmackDown, the Crown Jewel in Perth, and that Raw, that's gonna be a crazy weekend, boy. Because I'm pretty sure all three of them shows are gonna come on about 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning.
He returns to action.
That is crazy, man.
Pulls at that face, ripping across the.
It's gonna be some people up watching. Look at it. At 5 in the morning just to watch SmackDown, I'm good.
They're in their hometown. I know I certainly used to whenever we
I'm
fought
good.
in the UK.
Yeah, it's gonna be some people up there because, you know, especially on a Friday and a Monday, you know, they probably gotta work. And SmackDown's only 2 hours, so I mean, what, 5 in the morning to 7? You know, like that don't sound too bad. That don't sound bad at all.
Fatu slams him down.
That's crazy power from the Samoan werewolf.
Jacob looking to go to the top.
Aspect of this man's game.
Come on, man, don't get distracted by. Come on, Solo, get your ass down.
Get up on the apron as Fatu was putting himself in position against the Miz.
Well, Fatu simply
It also
under
makes
these
sense.
circumstances, try as he might.
Oh, almost lost his balance on the top rope. Oh, did he get the knees up? Because Miz got up and DDT'd him though. Okay. Coming back from break. It also makes sense. Also cashing in on Cena. Feel like Seth might cash it in on Cena or Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam. I mean, yeah, he possibly can. You know, maybe that's all the work with Seth talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna be out for a long time. You know, maybe just working the fans.
Now the it kicks connecting in repetition, and suddenly Jake's Batu looks like half the man.
Yeah, I feel like if he does cash in too at SummerSlam, oh, we definitely gonna see a heel Cody Rhodes now. After what he did to sort of get a rematch and force John Cena's signature, and for Seth Rollins to come down here and cash in on him, oh yeah.
Incredible night of action.
Oh yeah.
WWE SmackDown here in Cleveland. Jacob Fatu, a week away from competing to try to regain his U.S. title against Solo Sikoa in a steel cage at SummerSlam. Solo and the MFTs are ringside, but right now it's the Miz who has returned to action.
Solo and the MFTs.
The guy who put him on the shelf all the way back in May.
Well, it was looking like a massacre until Solo Sikoa et al. Arrived at ringside, causing distractions. But now, Jacob Fatu with the second.
Oh, Senton.
This is the last thing you want if you're a fan of the A-lister.
Senton comes in as he smashes in the man who held the U.S. title for 70 days before he lost to Sikoa at Night of Champions.
Headbutts in the corner.
Fatu was pinned for the first time in his WWE career. And came against Solo. Cleveland's very own The Miz in a tough spot. He slapped Fatu earlier tonight.
And he's regretting every second of action tonight, right now.
Oh, would you look at the MFTs?
So with that
Pulling The Miz out the ring.
cold, the MFTs dragging.
No, you got to do a suicide dive.
But that is no safe haven.
Oh.
A 3-for-1 deal from Jacob Fatu.
Jacob Fatu looking around.
Tonga Tama. Is his name Tonga? Yeah, Tonga Tama.
Tonga goes
Yeah, Tonga Tama.
super kick against
Oh,
Solo.
my guy told us I don't know what, bro.
Stadium.
Oh, pop up Simone drop. Fuck you mean? 1, 2, 3. Okay. No, right. I did not expect that. Oh, and of course, the family tree. Jump in the ring. As soon as the bell hits, going out to Solo. I mean, going out to Jacob.
Will not win the war, not against this quartet.
And it is 4-on-1 as JC Mateo continues.
Big Jim. I mean, that's still 2. I mean, like, you gotta even it out, dog. Like, I don't think you gotta even it out, man. They talking family first. I put that in the past.
Would you look at Big Jim?
He barely kicked him though, but okay.
Pulls down the top rope and Solo goes flying.
Big Jim just a step ahead of it.
Steel chair in hand.
He's about as tall as like Big Cass, you know.
Foot tall,
Oh God! Oh God!
oh my. Look at that face.
You're shrugging it off. Start running now, Jim.
Big Jim
Oh, that was a big boot.
to the face by Talatonga.
That was a big boot to the face.
Sikoa and the rest of the MMT.
Yeah, you're talking family first. I put that in the past. Put that in the past.
You're supposed to do against this massive monster that is Talatonga.
Name up with a Samoan spike.
Mm.
And the gutsy Jacob
Okay,
Fatu
Jacob.
trying to fight his way free.
No quit in the Samoan werewolf.
Jacob Fatu is fighting all of them off.
He's taking all 4 members.
Yeah, he taking all 4 members out though.
And another. And the
Oh,
hip attack against Solo Sikoa.
Simply walking a bunch of fools tonight.
And now he sees that steel chair. He sees the U.S. champion. He's a week away from trying to regain that gold. And Solo is a sitting duck.
putting the chair around Solo neck.
this is a career ender right here.
It's another attempt. I think he tried this before. Oh. Tala Tonga. Tama. Shit.
While Solo Sikoa must be thanking his lucky star
Turned it inside out.
Tonga is by his side. The absolute difference maker tonight.
The newest and largest member of the
Choke slam.
down kick of Fatu. And as brave and courageous as the fight was against these four, it ends like this, surrounded by spite. Still
You could tell these. You could tell they did this when they was little, bro. You could tell. You had a little brother, your cousins, y'all played wrestling, man. It's always the little brother who always want to do the most, though. I got a little man right now, bro. He be walking around with his belt like he defeated, like he got an whole undefeated streak going on, which he kind of do though. Got a whole undefeated streak going on, bro. Holding the belt up and everything.
Yeah, Joe.
Why is B-Fat back with the Street Profits, man?
The WWE Tag Team titles on the line tonight. I was hoping I could get your perspective on what you think that Rey Fenix and Andrade need to do to capture those titles from the White Six.
The Whites are a different kind of enemy, so they need to be dealt with in a different kind of way.
I mean, it's true, Kathy. The Wild Six do need to be dealt with in a specific type of way, and they have their own specific type of rules. But you know what rule that we don't understand? It's the simple fact that we weren't even in the qualifying match last week.
Look, fam, it's all right. We don't give a damn who wins. All we know is we got next.
Wait a minute. First of all, take that jersey off. I'm the Cleveland guy. You're not allowed to wear that. Okay? Secondly, you had the title, then you blew it.
It's over. So why don't y'all just step aside and let the best tag team in the world fix the mess that you all made?
The mess we made.
Y'all funny and funny looking.
Matter of fact, hey, hold on. Didn't Johnny kick you in the face last week?
Man, y'all funny and funny looking though.
Family business. We already took care of it.
You know what? Okay, at least we have a plan, okay?
We do.
And your job is super simple. Stay out of
Stay out of the way.
Stay out the way.
Not in the business.
Hey, there's only
Okay.
one thing that matters in the tag team division right now, and it's the Red Hot World Championship match.
Is that the main event tonight?
Andrade and Rey Fenix trying to take the gold from the Wyatt Six.
Good, you know, disqualification with all the tag teams coming out here.
I wish physically I could do this longer. From a professional standpoint, I hope the investment that was made in me returns 100-fold.
John Cena, one of the greatest performers in the history of our business. And he has a
John Cena when he was in his prime right there. This show come on. This documentary show WWE Umbrella.
performance that he gives us.
I think it come out Tuesday. I'm definitely trying to see that.
CGI John Cena make him look like everybody's greatest memory of John Cena. It's not a way it works in our business. Reality drives what we do.
I just want everybody to be entertained. If I want to leave the business better than I found it, I want to get out of my hell.
All right, man. Well, I'll be definitely checking that out Tuesday. WWE Unreal, man. Pulling the curtain back even more and letting a lot of people in, man. Yo, we are live here on YouTube, Twitch, and on TikTok live, man. Definitely make sure you follow the 1130 podcast on this break. In the action, definitely follow the 1130 podcast on all social media platforms. Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and of course on Twitch. You guys, man, I appreciate it a lot, man. One comment: if Seth does cash in on Cody, Cody's gonna turn heel, start crashing out. That's what I was thinking. I think that's what I was thinking. I don't know if I said it or not. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. What happens is that, you know, if Seth does, you know, come back at SummerSlam and he does cash in at SummerSlam, and he cashes in, let's say obviously on Cody wins against John Cena for the second half of his retirement tour. He's trying to figure out, where do he go from here, what do he do, you know, like, man, like, this is sort of not going the sort of way that I thought it would be, blase or whatever. So he's sort of like in a tight situation in the second half of his career or retirement tour. We see how that one goes. But for Cody Rhodes, you know, winning the WWE Championship and getting screwed out of it by Seth Rollins, man, an old foe. When Cody first debuted in WWE, Cody is 3-0 against Seth. So Seth, you know, I mean, he win when it really matters, right? And in that moment, he won when it really matters, though. So appreciate you liking the live. Share the live. Thank you for sharing the live, man. I appreciate it. Tell you guys, man, over on TikTok, man, share the live. Anybody, everybody, share the live, man. But yeah, that could possibly be a thing, you know, where Seth cashes in and Cody Rhodes just sit there and just in disbelief, to where he just can't believe it. You know, the referee trying to help him up. He shoved the referee. He's shoving all the other medical personnel. You know, like, I think that could be a thing. I think that could be a thing. So, man, we'll see. We will see, man. We will see. We will see. Looks like the main event matchup this week on SmackDown is for the Tag Team Championships. We got the Wyatts taking on Rey Fenix and Andrade. Man, for a minute I couldn't even think of what their name were. But yeah, man, we'll see. Yeah, like the Miz when we're working with Carmelo. Now he up here, you know, getting put in matches with Jacob Fatu, up here talking to Solo backstage. Like, I feel like that could have ended really well. You know, everybody who worked it with the Miz sort of came out kind of cool, and seemed like they didn't go that route this time, you know. When Trick Williams left NXT, what, a year and a half ago, 2 years ago or so, he was bigger than Trick. Now I feel like Trick Williams is bigger than Carmelo now. I feel like Trick Williams is him. I don't know about Melo, man. I'm just saying. One of 24-inch pythons run wild on you. Made it WrestleMania 8 times, 16 WrestleMania appearances.
3,000. Folks, we opened up this evening on Friday Night SmackDown with a fitting tribute, and I encourage you to head to WWE's social channels to watch that legacy piece. It was beautifully done on the life of Hulk Hogan.
Julia.
I was just talking about her earlier, right?
Ladies. Hi. Kiana James.
Oh wow, she's back. Wasn't she supposed to be coming up to the main roster for a while, like a while back?
Out of my face, clipboard Karen.
Clipboard Karen,
I
though.
think that you have no competition because no one's had the balls to step.
Clipboard Karen.
But muzzles are. I'm here to talk about my rematch. Right. Well,
She did come up in the draft, I believe, last year. And what, did she get hurt or something?
And when Julia beats you again, you'll be nothing but another footnote in her portfolio. Look at me when I'm talking to you. It's okay.
I like a little fire. Don't get too comfortable. Just remember, tragedy roars, but fortune first. I'll see you next week.
Zelina Vega dropping a clipboard Karen on camera.
I know, right? Called her as clipboard Karen, though.
World Heavyweight Championship at SummerSlam.
CM Punk versus Gunther.
It'll be Saturday.
We're gonna do a predictions podcast episode. I believe next Thursday or next Wednesday. Roxanne and Raquel taking on Charlotte and Alexa. I don't know how that one's gonna end though.
How about the way things started here in Cleveland with Jelly Roll?
I got Jelly Roll and Randy Orton winning.
Skills against
I want Drew to win. The only thing I can think of is Drew McIntyre walk out on Logan Paul. But more than likely, Drew and Randy going to get into it, and it's going to come down between Logan Paul and Jelly Roll. Jade Cargill is definitely winning that. I don't think this is going to add too much. Like, if Naomi, but I guess everybody was expecting Naomi to cash in, so I don't think it was too much of a surprise. Okay, so this match is official for SummerSlam. Sami Zayn versus Karrion Kross. Okay, Karrion Kross is going to get his big moment at SummerSlam. I'm all for it. Roman, Jay said, yeet the Roman. Braun Breaker, Bronson Reed, the Braun Blondes. I got Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker. I mean, I know Roman. I know what Jay capable of, though, but it's not going to hurt them for taking that loss. And this one should be cool, man. I mean, this is sort of a rematch from WrestleMania. You just took out Bianca and just put in Naomi, but Naomi's the champ. But Naomi, you know she winning. Look at her graphic. She just standing around. Io and Rhea just moving. I want Jacob to win, but Solo, I feel like he gonna retain. He's got too much. He got too much of an advantage. This should be good. No countouts, no DQs.
Becky Lynch looking at the 10, but with this, it's no countouts, no DQs.
I'm gonna go with Becky. I think Becky has sort of made this Intercontinental Championship great again, or just made it great. AJ's winning. Dom, man, he could have had a really good Intercontinental Championship run, but I don't know. Cody, you can see a double turn in this match, man. Cody goes heel, John goes back to babyface. It is a street fight, so anything goes in this match. Could The Rock come out and Cody Rhodes sells his soul to The Rock and turns on John? And maybe, I don't know. Maybe, who knows? Let's see. All right, we got our main event match coming up. Yo, Evil. Blah, 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 blah. I like that part of the theme song.
Got Toy Story shirt? Turn around. Turn around. Oh, you got your slippers? Yeah. That's what's up. That's what's up, man. I'm about to come out there, though. Yeah, man. Toy Story. How's it going for me? That's what's up, man. And that's what's up. I'm so glad he got his slippers, though. Cause boy, putting on them daggone shoes sometimes, dude. Got a little kid, they don't want to stay still. So I'm glad he got his slippers. He got a Toy Story jersey, though. It's kind of cool. Shit, if we would have went for the Toy Story theme for the party tomorrow, that shirt would have been it.
Can they win the championship match? We find out next.
Are they gonna show their interest during the commercial break? Ah. Alrighty. Got our main event match coming up next. LAW theme song. I'm assuming you probably responding to Shadow when he said Jay also has a fire theme song. And W theme song, I guess his song is his theme song is a winner. I don't know at this point, I'm just guessing. Yeah, yeah, I believe this is the second to final. Second to final. W means good, I guess so. Okay. Where you from? LA? Hey man, that shit W. I guess, you know. I'm guessing, I'm just asking. You know. W means good. Alright, yeah. Jimmy Jones got it on fire though too. You gonna see who go down for the best theme song in WWE right now. For real. Okay. I mean, look, that makes sense, right? Yeah, I'm from LA. Alright. Hey, that's what's up. LA in the chat, DC in the building. You know? I ain't never been to LA. I ain't really travel all like that though, but definitely LA, Los Angeles, California. Definitely a place on the list. You know? Only people come here for referrals just to go see the monument. People who live actually in DC, bro, like, really? You think I really want to go downtown to go see the freaking White House? No, I don't. That's what people really come here to. You know, DC is a tourist place. You know, they want to come here and see the monument. They want to come here and see the Capitol and the White House. Look I live in DC. I don't give a shh about that.
71 years old. Remembrance of the Hulkster, WWE will donate all net proceeds of the Hulk Hogan Legacy Collection to its family. The collection is available now on Fanatics and WWE Shop for a limited time. SummerSlam, the biggest party of the summer at MetLife Stadium next weekend. Andrade's been the United States and NXT champion. Ray Phoenix, for him, obviously, first year on the roster, so this is a chance to collect his first WWE title.
4 wins out of 4 for a brand new duo. And now you get the big one.
Wyatts. The Wyatt 6.
Uncle Howdy and that Forbes family of forever friends carrying on the Wyatt legacy. And now doing it with the WWE Tag Team Championships in their grasp. Joe Gacy, Dexter Lumis, couple weeks removed from defeating the Street Profits, and this is their first title defense.
The eerie, the ominous, the undefeated since returning to SmackDown earlier this year. Now perhaps the biggest test so far against a similarly undefeated duo of Rey Fenix and Andrade.
That is what is on the line. WWE Tag Team Championship match from here at Rocket Arena in front of a massive crowd for Friday Night SmackDown in Cleveland. And Wade Gacy comes straight on the attack against Phoenix. You talk about them being eerie and mysterious and having unique skills. What is the special sauce that has gotten Gacy and Lumis to this level?
The truth is, it's sowing fear and confusion into the entire ranks of the tag division here on SmackDown.
Okay.
Somehow Phoenix and Andrade have to block out the noise and focus on what they do best, which, to be fair,
I don't even know if I heard of that place in California.
By the way, I love Chief Burley.
California guys in the building.
Of just setting the tone and pace immediately as Andrade.
For the three amigos.
Well, the quicker you can end this and get a hell out of Dodge with the tag championship, the better. Because, as you mentioned earlier, ominously waiting in the aisle is Uncle Howdy and the rest of the clan.
How quickly Phoenix puts him.
He pushed him off the top rope.
Lumis on the apron to push Phoenix away.
Expect diversions, decoys, and expect underhanded tactics from the Wyatt Six.
As Gacy comes crashing home. And just changing the tone.
Got pretty quiet out there.
Lumis
I don't even know if he went to sleep.
On start from Andrade and Rey Fenix.
Changing the tone and also changing the rules of the match at times successfully behind the referee's back, which has been key to the success of the Wyatt Six. It's those diversionary tactics that we mentioned that works on everyone, opponents and officials alike.
Dexter Lumis getting down Phoenix with that elbow writhing right to his upper back.
And what's often mistaken when it comes to the Wyatt Six, because they are such odd and out there personalities, is when they get going bell to bell, guys like Lumis and Gacy are so technically astute, they are so effective at tearing down and dismantling opponents. That should not be negated by the fact they have such warped personalities.
Yeah, and then if you're the opponent, you have to look over to that entryway and see Nikki Cross and Uncle Howdy. And looming there, you see Big Eric Rowan, such a presence.
I don't even really know what to make of this main event matchup. I mean, I'm pretty sure the Wyatts are going to win.
But then you look at Cross and Uncle Howdy, and
I mean, I don't know how
so unpredictable
long Rey Fenix and Andrade is going to be in a tag team.
Yes, please.
But yeah, I don't know how
soon it was to give them a tag team title shot. I mean, I guess they beat some people. They was on the road. They were what 4-0 or whatever. Shit, let them go 8-0 or something like that. But I think sometimes giving tag teams or even guys or girls a championship opportunity too fast, man, could either hurt them or break them. But hey.
For the neck area of Ray Phoenix as we speak, although Ray Phoenix managing to buy himself
the Intercontinental Championship.
Just got shut down once again.
The Intercontinental Champion. He's on Raw. The Intercontinental title's on Raw. Yeah, I mean, it would fit Penta. I can see Penta being the Intercontinental Champion, and definitely I can see him being a multi-tag team champion. And yeah.
WWE Tag Team
That was so wild.
Match here in Cleveland. Wyatt Dexter with a title defense, their first title defense since winning the gold 2 weeks ago against the Street Profits. And how do you deal with the high-flying, acrobatic, explosive, intense style of Ray Phoenix? You smother him, and that is what Dexter Lumis has been doing.
Tag.
Here comes a fresh
Andrade coming in.
The game plan works so
Phoenix
until it didn't.
Dragon Shrew leg takedown.
Fresh Andrade in here. And he gets that smell gold.
And he is rallying with a lot of momentum. The 11th time that these tag team titles are on the line in this calendar year. We've had 2 title changes so far the first half of 2025. Could we have
tag team titles been on the line more on Raw? I mean, more on SmackDown than they have on a premium live event. They wasn't on the Royal Rumble. They wasn't at Elimination Chamber. They wasn't on that WrestleMania, and I don't believe they were on Backlash. I don't even think the titles have been on the line on a premium live event this month. I mean, this year.
Two superstars are basically 20 years of experience to shortcut their way to chemistry, but that shortcut might have led them to a dead end here.
The combination work of the Wyatt 6-2 to take. And Phoenix comes in to make the save.
I don't know if Phoenix was going to make that save. I think just about Andrade kicked out, but regardless, continues. And then it was 2-on-1. Good night. Ray Phoenix, who was in a mess on the outside, and Andrade may well be about to join him.
How about Joe Gacy saying, Ray, we're not doing that tonight. And here comes their signature move, the assisted powerbomb with the knees up by Andrade. Andrade got the knees up.
1, 2. Kicked out.
Big kick, spinning elbow. Spinning elbow by Andrade.
Andrade was looking like he was going to have to win this on his own, but back from the dead is Ray Phoenix.
Here comes the message. This could be it, Wade.
Could be.
To become the champ.
Nikki Cross pulled out the referee. What? That's bullshit. I knew it was going to end in a DQ. I knew it. That was bullshit, bro. That was bull, bro. Any other time somebody pull out the referee don't call for the bill. They ain't had no real main event for tonight, and that's what we get. We get this right here. Who the hell is that? Fraction. I knew it. All the tag teams are gonna come down and they're gonna brawl it out. Maybe next week or something, or if they put it on SummerSlam, maybe I don't know. A tag team gauntlet championship matchup or something. I don't know.
Well, the Wyatt Six have been running rampant over the entire tag division for weeks.
Not the best ending. Let's see how it ends though. But so we got Andrade and Ray Phoenix, Motor City Machine Guns, the Wyatt. Who else is down here? That's it. It's got 3 tag teams. Who else coming out? That's the Street Profits. What Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa at?
This is unbelievable. We're in the midst of a title match that Andrade and Phoenix should have won.
And there they go. So he coming out here making something for SummerSlam or next week?
tonight. We're discussing.
Oh.
Absolutely gone haywire. Well, if it's Friday night,
Oh.
we should have expected that. That's thrown out a long time ago, but who cares? Here comes
Mm.
Montez Ford has let everybody out. Well, now we're getting the officials out here about 15 minutes.
I mean, Nick Aldridge.
Have had
Okay.
enough of this. It's obvious to me and everybody watching that you lot are hell-bent on destroying each other over those tag team titles. And since you didn't get out of your system the first time around, here's what's going to happen. At SummerSlam,
Title.
those tag team titles go high above the
Oh.
and it will be tables.
Oh. Okay. All right. Why the hell they ain't do that at WrestleMania this year, but they're going to do that at SummerSlam. A TLC match. Okay.
See, at SummerSlam, the entire group of all contenders.
I'm telling you, man, SmackDown tag teams be killing it. Tyler. Happy Fun Friday, Tyler. What's going on? What's going on?
Somehow they're going to try and get control of things before SummerSlam.
Yo, this is going to be crazy, though. Like, I was just saying, I think this is the first time the tag team titles have been on the line on a premium live event all year long. And they're going to steal the show. Whatever night they're going to be on, Saturday, Sunday, they're going to steal it. Man, Andrade just throwing shit now. Yeah, they're going to kill it, bro. Everybody was talking about the TLC match that wasn't on WrestleMania, that they had that you know, the SmackDown after Mania was crazy. Johnny Gargano flying on the top rope. Yo, man, what an ending to SmackDown. That was all right. Okay, for real. Can't wait to SummerSlam. Hey, that's what's up. TLC match, man, that is going down, bro. Yo. What a show. What a show. What a show. What a show. Definitely RIP to Hulk Hogan, man. Definitely Hulk Hogan is definitely going down as the greatest man of all time. Real cool tribute to the Hulkster, man. Like, I remember having, you know, little small action figures and, you know, the little buddy man of Hulk Hogan. So it's real cool, man. Real cool, and you know, just real sad week in wrestling, man. So yeah, the mortal Hulk Hogan, man, has left us. But you guys, man, that was Friday Night SmackDown. Of course, all the live reactions and highlights will be posted on the 1130 Podcast social media pages. So definitely follow the 1130 Podcast on TikTok and of course on Instagram at the 1130 Podcast _ man, for real. Yeah, RIP to Hulk Hogan. Look at you guys. I appreciate you guys stopping past the live chat. Everybody that's tuning in on TikTok as well. Thank you guys. Of course, I'll be back at it Monday night. We're going to wrap it up. It's the Go Home Show. And of course, we're doing some SummerSlam predictions next week. Back at it here Friday night, man. And we watching SummerSlam next week. So Saturday and Sunday, let's get with it. My little man got a birthday party tomorrow. So his birthday is going to be Tuesday, so we celebrating his 3-year-old birthday. So it's kind of like a wrestling thing, man. It kind of, it really is, though. He likes Seth Rollins a lot, so that should be fun, man. So hope you guys out there, man, enjoy the rest of your night, man, and enjoy your weekend. I'm going to go ahead and do the same and dip off right here, man. For real, like I said. All the highlights and reactions will be posted on the 1130 Podcast social media, man, for real. Once last time, man, for everybody on TikTok, man, definitely follow the 1130 Podcast, and everybody who's watching on Twitch, TikTok, and of course, you know, everybody on TikTok, man. Definitely don't forget to like, share, follow, and subscribe to the 1130 Podcast YouTube channel, man. Hit the notification bell so you will be notified, man. We'll be doing the live shows, man. Most likely Mondays and Fridays. You know, we might do an NXT. We did an NXT this past Tuesday.
No Dynamite, but we did All In though. So man, hey yo, I'm looking forward to it. We did TNA this past Sunday, Slammiversary, which was nice. So yo, man, tap in, man. If you like wrestling, come here. I'm the person you need to be subscribed to, man. We're gonna do some live reactions and keep it 100 though. But you guys, man, yo, enjoy the rest of your night. I'm gonna go and do the same. Be easy, be smooth, man. Give all the glory to God, man. Won't he do it? Yo, it's your man Dre, aka Dre on Wheels. Yo, man, I'll see you next time, man. Peace out.